How about we check in once again with our Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist, Dan Cianca. Hey there, Dan.
Hey there, Austin. We have some precipitation, some rain to be excited about tonight.
Yeah, I know I'm excited.
Yeah, you seem excited, and,
yes.
and I think everyone else out there is tonight too, especially since it's happening while most of us are in bed and not when we're outside trying to go skateboarding.
Yeah, you don't want it to rain while you're skateboarding.
You don't want that. I mean, maybe some people do, but maybe if you're trying to do like a YouTube video, you're like skateboarding in the rain.
Maybe you want the extra challenge.
Yeah, like and subscribe. All right, let's take a look at our sunset photo from Salinas tonight. We did have some color in the clouds as the sun was setting. I hear folks on the coast got a bit better of a show. Send us those photos, whether at KION546.com, KIONrightnow.com, newschannel46.com. Just make sure it's weather before that. It all comes to me. So, beautiful shot out there tonight. Take a look at some high temperatures today. Our hot spot, it was a tie between Bradley and Parkfield at 79 degrees. Santa Cruz and Hollister in the low 70s today. Pretty nice weather. Watsonville, 70. We stayed in the upper 60s in Salinas and Monterey. Now, well off to our north, there is a potent storm system bringing widespread rain to the Pacific Northwest, including even some thunderstorms. We're seeing some lightning strikes out there. We're actually catching the tail end of a cold front associated with this system all the way down here on the central coast. But since the system is well off to the north, so is its forcing, so is its energy. So we're just kind of catching this dissipating tail end of a cold frontal system. You can see it stretching from the Sierra Nevada right down here to the Monterey Bay. Now, we've been able to squeeze a few showers out of it tonight, so we'll be happy for that. Any shower cuts down on fire danger. I really don't like reporting on fires. And by the way, there was a controlled burn in far western Fresno County, right around here along Highway 198 today. So if you're in southern Monterey County or southern San Benito County and you saw some smoke over yonder, it's a controlled burn along 198. It took a while for us to find that out actually today because there's no information since it was in Fresno County. We didn't really get any local announcement on that, but we dug around and found some prescribed burn information out there. So that's what that smoke was from. Rain again tonight, mostly just kind of drizzle. That will continue through the overnight hours, picking up a couple more hundredths of an inch here across the central coast. So that is some good news for us, again, as we try to limit our fire danger. Futurecast is going to show that this activity is going to continue moving to the south and east here over the next couple hours. So inland areas in the south, you may still have some hope in getting some light precipitation. I don't expect much, but you might get enough to wet the roads here or there. So watch out for slippery spots. And outside of a little bit of more drizzle lingering around, don't expect a lot more action around the bay. In fact, we'll start to see this drier air beginning to mix in as we head into the daytime hours tomorrow. Before that, we might actually see a little fog in the valleys, but then after that, this drier air starts to move in. It's going to be kind of gusty tomorrow. So in the mountains, on the coast, in the valleys, northwesterly winds could get gusty at times tomorrow. Drier, cooler air mass beginning to work its way into the region. So you'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but you're going to be contending with the wind and also the slightly cooler air mass. Some areas will still be fairly warm because of the location, but ultimately we're cooling down. We do have a gale warning that goes into effect at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, lasts through 3 a.m. Thursday morning for the near coastal waters from Point Pinos to Point Piedras Blancas. And that is for those gusty winds out over the water too. Wind gusts up to 40 knots on top of seas of 8 to 13 feet, making conditions hazardous for mariners. What about on land? Well, of course, we'll have some gusty winds as well, but as I mentioned, temperatures for the most part cooling down. Now, with the exception of Santa Cruz, you'll be where you were today because even though the air mass is cooling, you're still going to get a stronger downsloping wind, so that kind of evens things out. 73 for your high. Also low 70s on the beach in Capitola should be pretty nice. Low 70s, Santa Cruz Mountain Valley, 60s up in the hills and out on the north coast. On the east shore of the bay, another little pocket of 70s from Watsonville to Aptos, but the winds coming in off the water. Castroville and Marina keep you in the 60s. 70s in Salinas, low 70s in the northern valleys. So not a lot of differentiation between those locations. Monterey Peninsula with those gusty winds coming in off the water, you're going to be in the mid 60s tomorrow, and you will be cooler than today, even though you'll have more sunshine overall. Down south, mostly 70s, no 80s on the map. In fact, even Bradley and Parkfield dropping 4 degrees tomorrow with that cooler air mass moving in. So where do we go from here? Well, let's take a look at that 7-day forecast for coastal areas. We'll warm up a tick on Thursday, and then deeper westerly onshore flow on Friday will cool us off and give us some clouds and maybe even a little drizzle by Saturday morning. Now, that deeper flow is in advance of another system, but that looks like it's going to fade offshore late Saturday, so I don't even have any rain or even watching in the forecast, but we'll watch that for you anyway. After that, a weak ridge builds in, which will warm us up Sunday to Monday, and then another system could glide by on Tuesday, but just barely clip us again. So we're not really seeing any main direct impacts from these weather systems. We're kind of catching the tail end. Inland areas also up temperature-wise Thursday, back down Friday, heading back up into the weekend. Clouds on Saturday. Why is that important? Well, we have a partial solar eclipse occurring Saturday morning at around 9:20 a.m. and about an hour before and after that. It's just at the max on 9:20 a.m. Now it'll be even better up to our north, about 7 hours away. Winnemucca, Nevada, Klamath Falls, places like that are going to get a good show pending clouds. This is an annular solar eclipse, not a total solar eclipse. So basically we call this the ring of fire, where the new moon sits within the sun's footprint, if you will, but the sun will still have a ring around the outside of it. So be pretty cool if you're actually in the path. We'll only have the partial eclipse here, pending cloud cover. Stay tuned to the forecast for that, Austin.
Well, I know what I will be on the lookout for this Saturday. Thank you, Dan.